that will take you forward. So this is a constant complaint. ये हम बहुत सारे लोगों से सुन भी चुके हैं कि जेनजी जब से आए हैं तब से सरदर्द हो गए. आप लोगों ने भी सुना है क्या? आप खुद ही जेनजी हो, आप कैसे सुना? Is there any change in the workforce or in the environment because of the quote unquote Gen Zs coming into the workforce? ऐसा कुछ हुआ है? आपका पर्सपेक्टिव क्या है इसको लेकर?
There is a lot of energy and vibrancy that has come in. You know, what I've seen with the younger generation, with our colleagues who are coming fresh from the campuses, is that they are fearless. One, you know, they don't have that traditional mindset wherein they will keep evaluating for the nth level of detail and have that validation that, you know, we used to kind of think of every possible scenario before we would take a decision. The youngsters that we are working with, they are far more fearless. So they just kind of, at the drop of a hat, will be willing to take a new risk. That's very refreshing, by the way. And second, they don't get bound by the conventional wisdom. You know, I have a lot of regard for my younger colleagues who can tell me on my face that what I'm saying is making no sense. And my colleagues do that at times. And I find it very refreshing. I mean, you don't have to necessarily agree with what I am saying because I am limited by what I have seen. My cognitive capabilities are shaped based on what I have experienced. And what you bring in is creative thinking, what you bring in is new energy, what you bring in is that fearlessness, that new ways of working. So in fact, I always follow this concept of reverse mentoring in our organization. So like every senior person is assigned a young buddy, you know, as opposed to a youngster being assigned a coach or a mentor who is like a 2 decades veteran. Every senior person is assigned a young buddy, and this senior person is supposed to be trained by the young buddy in terms of the new ways of working. We call it reverse mentoring.
Wow, that is fantastic. So, which means that the new employees will coach the senior employees.
Absolutely.
तो ये तो students teacher को सिखाने वाली बात हो गई.
And you know, that is exactly what it is supposed to be. If I am saying that learning is the constant skill that you need to have, I need to cultivate that myself first. I need to have that quest for learning. I need to have that capacity to absorb new things. You know, my friend Rohan has been working with me since yesterday and since last few weeks, who has been my buddy, so to speak. And he has been asking me a lot of questions. You know, I see the zeal and enthusiasm in him asking all the questions. But he does not realize that I'm actually learning far more from him than he is learning from me. Wow, he keeps telling me, sir, you bring in so much experience and I love all your insights, this, that. And I'm silently thinking that you don't even realize how much I'm gaining in the process. Right? It's the other way around. So.
Right. Fantastic.